go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the starters for the Fighting Maroons along with the starters of the UE Red Warriors. As we run through the starters once more, and we'll tip this one up. We've got JD Cagulangan, Jerry Abelchano, Jacob Paila, Mark Del Monte, and UMB Quentin Meliora Brown. For the Fighting Maroons, we've got Abate, Wilson, Lingo Lingo, Pikes, and Momoe. Here we go. Sometimes I've noticed they'll have someone else bring the ball down rather than a point guard to break a full court press.
Yeah, as a point guard, you would do that to sort of conserve energy because
Wilson.
Tough floater.
Use the screen, the kick, Del Monte into traffic, absorb contact. When we had to knock it out, shot clock reads 5 though. Jerry, triple team, hit it over to the side. Triple is good.
1-2-2 half court zone defense by UE.
There's another bucket. As they throw this one forward now, couldn't get the roll, but the offensive rebound. People falling everywhere. And the chance now, touchdown. Delaying kasi maubos yung shot clock.
Yeah.
So they'll have to rush their half-court sets. So here's a stop and pop that is good. It's for Rainier Maga. Lopez gives it back. They're opting for the post-up. But the bucket is good. Down low for Odudo. Doon din sila Pikes. Also Wilson. As we saw Malaga get stripped now and Lopez gets a chance to run on the break. A sidestep. Down low to the big man.
Get ahead of this UE squad.
As we see another three. UE have been trying to go for those baseball pass down. And can he get the touchdown?
And what?
That's just a touchdown. The bucket and the foul.
Danny Stevens wins this battle.
I think Stevens may have some heft as Lopez kicked it out. Alarcon, the jumper, that's his game. And you have to be worried if you are UE. They gotta make threes like these, and there you go. Torres, but couldn't find Del Monte in the middle. Wilson, and scores.
Yeah, UE, I think, is forcing them to shoot outside shots.
As it's taken now here by Cagulang.
A tough... You have to be making your outside shots for it to get easier looks in the paint.
Like this one though.
When you're using a zone.
There you go.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what he said also a while ago as Momoe answers back at the other end.
Check.
Makes this again.
Man, JD Cagulangan.
Fikes answering back. And gets this one. Gets the shooter's bounce.
Explode or get out of that position. And you kind of shuffle your steps, which results in the travel call.
Del Monte drills the triple. Del Monte takes it and makes it again. Posting up Danny Stevens, the up and under. As they just surrounded him. Cruz Dumont eventually picked up by Ligo Ligo. Has that pick from Danny Stevens.
Oh, he has
stops
that.
And pops. You were saying that's his shot.
That's his shot.
Contrasting tales.
Oh, good D.
So there were no options for Hunter. He had to release.
There we go.
Throws us.
Yes, sir.
Or throws down the hammer. Over. Gets it back. Alarcon. He was troubled by the defense now. Here comes UE in transition. And the takedown block, but the follow-up. Del Monte. And shake and bake. But eventually cleans up there. JD Cagulangan.
You have to give credit to his IQ, the way he sees the floor, you know, finding the open gaps.
Channeling some Dennis Rodman in him.
Yeah.
Right? Rodman, of course, great at picking up rebounds. As there is that floater from Belmonte. Kagulangan, pick and roll with Belmonte. Head it over here though. Jerry.
Ooh,
But
tough bucket.
syempre, come him or the perspective from the other side. As here's a chance for Momoy to post up. And
Basket and one.
or Belmonte, if I recall, played last season also.
Oh,
but he
sorry.
is a young player.
Yeah.
We get it, so don't worry, of course. But judging by the scoreline, that hasn't been a problem for the Fighting Maroons. Viola kicked it out. Jerry stops. Floater.
Wow,
Gets
such
the ready roll.
organized, unselfish basketball. Long awaited.
Of course, the two teams have a history. But Alarcon, there's some touch passing. Lopez gave it over to Harold. Steps back,
Ooh.
takes a three. Danny Stevens gets the rebound. Kagulangan for three. It's good. Gets the shooter's bounce. Your plan coming out of halftime. What do? Wala nang halftime eh. You have to move on the fly.
Players back by saying, you know, we can just use this game for experience. We can try and experiment new things, things that you can from them and learn and just improve. I mean, there's still a second
And
round.
here we go, a highlight!
yeah! LeBron Lopez with the jam. And, you know, what a big loss that is for UE. But then this also opens up opportunity to all.
And they get the steal now. Pull up the tail end or from the tail end of the bench. Some minutes as Momoy got his own miss and scored.
From the UE lineup could be magic bunot, as they say. Like, you know, suddenly have a great game, like an impact game-turning kind of game. That's true. That's why, you know, nothing's set in stone in the UAAP, especially, you know, this is just the first round. This is just the start of this whole season.
See the defense there from Ethan Galang. Momoy versus Danny Stevens. Three there is no good. Lingo bringing it. Stops and pops for the triple. 5:55 in this last chapter.
Tough reverse finish using his body to.
As we see turnovers 14-12 for UE. As here's a drive into the lane. Momoy offensive rebound and scores on the putback. JD thought about it. Fancy pass, Francis. Gives it over to Kagulangan. Gets that
Bang!
triple.
Big three ball by JD Kagulangan.
Here's another chance. Lovely footwork.
Beautiful
Lovely bucket.
footwork. That was Kobe-esque footwork right there.
But the shot clock now off, and Kagulangan will dribble this away. He is the top scorer in this game. He dropped 21 while the big man beside him, Precious Momoy, has 20. But Kagulangan has 7 rebounds and 4 assists to go. But we have confirmation once more on the score. UP prevailed over the UE Red Warriors